Today we'll be talking about dinosaur history. Please give our resident dinosaur expert a warm welcome. Lord Bung. Hi. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Lord Bung, you've spent a large portion of your life trying to get the people to see the side of the common dinosaur, to really shed light into what life was like for the average dinosaur in the Cretaceous period. I understand you've brought some items with you to help us take a peek through that window of time.
That's right, I brought 3 items for you. I think they give a good general overview for dinosaur life some 80 million years ago.
I'm excited. Let's see item number 1.
This is an oven consistent with the Cretaceous time period. It was found, I think, some 13 years ago, now off the coast of Papua New Guinea.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this about me, but actually ancient Cretaceous cuisine is a hobby horse of mine. There's this misconception that the meat eaters at the time would have just slit its prey at the neck and eaten it raw. But the fact is that, at the time, there was a wealth of knowledge of the dangers of eating raw meat, so a meat eater would have prepared its prey in one of these ovens to make sure they didn't get sick. I'm glad that slowly the stigma is fading. This discovery really helped with that.
And does that say Maytag underneath the rust?
That's correct.
Of course, a Maytag. No wonder it survived this long. Wow, it is beautiful.
It really is.
You've brought some art with you.
Yes, so this is a vase from the Middle Cretaceous period.
Oh wow, just the artwork on this is so well preserved.
Well, so this vase was found in a relatively high-class home, perhaps a diplomat of some kind, so the vase would have been coated.
I'm gonna put a photo of the vase up. It's absolutely stunning. Can you please describe for us the art on this vase and what it represents?
This vase features the art of the great Peter O'Dactyl, Irish sculptor if I recall. We've fortunately been able to restore a number of his works. Peter was really interested with the dinosaur creation myth, so depicted on the vase we have the story of Brontius Maximus. The story goes that he created the world by eating from the stars. That's why the head isn't on the vase. It's Peter's way of really capturing the length of his neck.
Peter O'Dactyl was a religious dinosaur then.
Oh, very. They all were at this time. Yeah, it would have been very uncommon for a dinosaur not to attend service in those days. Very uncommon.
And presumably there would have been peace between the carnivores and herbivores at these services, right?
Oh, absolutely. No one could shed blood in Brontius's home.
Can you tell us a bit about how these houses of worship were constructed?
They used bricks.
Wow.
Now, this last item I have for you is something that would have been applicable to dinosaur children.
Oh my god. Is that?
Yeah, you already know what this is.
A bop it.
That's right. Dinosaur children were really into bop it. They'd usually meet up at the skate park to bop it, as it were. Yeah, it was just a much simpler time. Before the war broke out, that is.
Now, I think I heard that the bop it was a bit more of a gambling game back in those days. Would you happen to have any knowledge about that?
If a herbivore lost, they'd be devoured by everyone else playing. If a carnivore lost, they'd be thrown from a cliff into a stony river.
As I recall now, the elected president at the time pushed heavily to have those rules removed from Bop It, but was met with heavy opposition from the carnivores. What do you think about that? Let's throw a picture of Dinosaur Parliament up on the screen.
Yeah, so the carnivores were very against the idea of changing the rules of Bop It, following the previous law imposed by Terry T. Ceratop, which said that the waterhole should be a safe zone during school hours. There was a lot of talk of herbivore collusion in the House of Cretaceous, so the carnivores were a lot more aggressive in their opposition of that bill than they might normally have been.
Lord Bung, thank you for your time. It's been an honor.
Thank you for having me, and Brontius Maximus bless you.
Hey, it's me, leaving you an awkward voicemail. Hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you check out Lord Bung's channel.